South African rejects Tyla, picks Davido instead. Okay, guys, you see this thing. I don't know why some of these South Africans like to fall for traps like this. There are certain things that ordinarily you should just let pass. Like, you don't need to dwell over it, argue over it, begin to troll people, begin to insinuate, and say things you're not supposed to say in trying to prove a point to Nigerians. I don't know if you're getting it. Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, please like this video, share the video. If you are Nigerian, please bring your popcorn because it's about to be a movie. So I did a video about Tyla and the way South Africans reacted to statements she made being in Nigeria. You all know that as a celebrity, if you make statements, people will talk about it, people will react to those statements. It's just a normal thing, it's a normal routine. Like, how do I explain it? It's not like you are doing it to put down your country. Moreover, till Tyler did all her whatever, she never pulled down South Africa for one day. She never did. Now, somebody is picking Davido over Tyler because, for those of you who don't know the story, let me explain now. So Davido had an interview in America on a podcast eh, owned by a black American or thereabout. And then they asked him if now that Trump is coming in, should, which is normal. People use reaction to get, topics to talk about. And then the guy asked Davido, do you think people should come back to Africa? He said, come and do what? To Africa. Them, they are taking it to be Nigeria. To Africa, he said, come and do what? So Davido now use this country. He said, like in Nigeria now, things are not going well again because of government policies. Is it Nigerians and Nigeria that will form the policies? It's the government. So if we have a good government, definitely he will do policies that Davido will not say people should not come back to. The person who asked the question asked about Africa. But South Africans, they are always, especially their men, who are always at the comment section looking for something to troll about. So Davido made that comment, and when they insisted, like, why is he saying that? And you could see that Davido was struggling to speak his words. And he said that his country, Nigeria, is in shambles. So why South Africa has picked it up, they used it to do videos. Hey, Davido say their countries, our Nigeria is in shambles. Davido say TVC people drag Davido. Oh, Davido say Nigeria is in shambles. So they dragged and dragged. So now somebody comes under the comment section of a recent video I did, I think yesterday, and said that very soon South Africans will deny Tyla and say Tyla is not a true South African. She is from Nigeria. No, sometimes what they even quickly accuse people is they are from Zimbabwe before they even talk of Nigeria. So when she said that, a South African came on that they comment, say because South Africans are the person actually said sad Africans are very funny people. They could wake up one morning, for people who have even said that Julius Malema was a Nigerian. So that's the level those people can go to. So they said, the lady said, they also say Tyler is a Nigerian. That is why she came to Nigeria and she's supporting Nigeria. Oh my God. If she didn't finish talking, a South African came and replied and said yes, that they will pick a Davido over Tyler. They will pick a Davido. They love Davido, so they will pick him over Tyler. Like, I'm surprised. Davido is a Nigerian, no, but because of Tyler coming to Nigeria and saying some things that were kind about Nigeria, she has become an enemy to her own country people. I'm surprised, and I'm shocked. The surprise is a milder word to use. I'm shocked to hear that. Like, how do you guys reason? Like, how do you sleep at night where somebody just made comments, remarks about a country she visited for the first time, and you guys are on about Tyler this, Tyler that, dragging her like I passed my neighbor generator? Is that the way to become successful? Is that the way forward? I don't understand. I don't even know the right word to use. You pick Davido over Tyler. It's the video you love. So you're throwing away Tyler just because she came to Nigeria. And she's supposed to be a South African, right? Very soon you people will say she's not true South African. Her mother is from Zimbabwe, or her mother is Nigeria, or her mother, as in the way you people even argue on the comment section, sometimes I'm forced to do a reaction video over certain comments. Like, I'm surprised. So you are picking Davido because he spoke bad about Nigeria. Make that make sense now. Davido, if you understood what he said, I wish I can see that interview. I would have played it here. They asked him a simple question. Do you feel that Africans should go back? He said, go back to where? He now used his own country to set an example. Let me tell you, South Africans, the truth and the honest truth is that you are not getting it easy in your country. You are not seeing food to eat in your country. You are not finding it funny in your country. Things are not going well in your educational sector. That is why you people keep failing. Things are not going well in your medical sector. Yes, your health and medicine. Things are not going on well there. Things are not going on in your tech world. So your government policies are not also okay for you as citizens. So will you now say that the whole of South Africa is bad and the South Africans themselves are bad because the government policy was bad? If you can answer this question genuinely, then me and you will have a conversation. Outside that, you do not have a say in this matter. South Africans, let me tell you, as much as you continue, I saw someone drop on my comment section saying, oh, and that Zimbabweans love Nigeria. The person says he's a Nigerian, and since Zimbabwean loves us, let Zimbabweans come to Nigeria. You know why the person said that? He is not Nigerian. He's a South African. He's saying that even with the funny emojis he was using, he was saying that just to a kind of laugh at us that a Zimbabwean came to visit Abuja and debunked all the lies they have been lying. And another thing the other person said, he said he's from Zimbabwe, that South Africa, Nigerians should learn that Nigerians are giant of Africa, yes, but Nigerians should learn to respect other African countries. I'm like, are you for real? If there is any African country that respects other African countries, is Nigeria. They don't discriminate. They don't look down on anybody. And that is why what Chad is about to do now, trying to hit the head of Niger with Nigeria, because they have a very close border. People are calling them to order because the Nigerian president went to romance the ego of France government. So the Chad is not happy, the Niger is not happy. So they are trying to stand against Nigeria now, which will not help them because there's no how we have not protected them in so many things, you get. So let us know, guys, on the comment, what do you think? When would this South Africa matter end? Because I for one, I'm tired. Like, I won't lie. I'm tired of their bickering. I'm tired of their lies. Because the truth is, the more they lie, the more I'll come out to talk about it. The more they lie, the more I will come out to talk about it. Because, like I told you, whatever you Google, is these videos we are doing that will pop up. So I would not want somebody to Google something about Nigeria and then somebody lies and says Davido said Nigeria is bad, and when it is not true. That was not what he said. That was not what he said. But because South Africans are like a bitter ex, they are always standing by the corner, looking for who will say bad thing about Nigeria or who will be fighting about Nigeria. They will go and join the person. Those things are not necessary. Find a way to better your life. That should be your bone of contention. Find a way to better your life. All these back and forth issues will not help you. You understand? It will not help you. For one reason, it will not. So that's basically what we are saying. If we want unity in Nigeria and in South Africa, like unity in diversity, unity between the African countries, South Africans must learn to stop peddling lies about Nigeria. And lies like Nigerians are the one that carries powder to their country. Lies, debunking lies like Nigerians are the one that taught their children how to. Because if your child is well brought up, a Nigerian will not come to your doorstep and teach your child any rubbish. If it comes to kidnapping, raping and all that, your people are the ones doing those kind of works. Whenever they arrest them, it is always South Africans looting. You guys are the ones that loot your foreigner shops. But you don't talk about these things because it's just recently your podcasters and your bloggers started talking about South Africa. Those who don't agree to this black fighting that you are fighting blacks. They're the ones who talk about it. Why not you people just leave Nigerians to rest? Please leave us alone. We are tired of your wahala.